Hey guys, and good morning and welcome back to the channel. Your boy just woke up and I just woke up to all the new news that we just got. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Still want to make a VOD, kind of just talking about it. We're gonna go a little further. Besides just talking about the news today, we're gonna talk about what I want for these EZA units. So here's the news. Here's the campaign. I definitely like the art. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is definitely always goated to see, right? So I definitely appreciate them throwing in that. Let's go see. Obviously, login stuff. The Dokkan and Janemba banner, which I will be live streaming over on Twitch tonight. If you guys haven't followed me there, definitely go ahead and do so. I will be live streaming. Stone sale. I think that's a super stone sale, so that's pretty cool. Let's keep looking. New Dokkan event for Pike and Janemba, pretty obvious. Is this a new boss rush? Or is that just all the Dokkan events? Alright, the new free-to-play Gogeta card with the Goku and Vegeta. They're bringing back this event, LR Prime Battle, LR Babidi, Extreme 2 Battle Road. I don't know if this is new stages. It doesn't really look like it. No, that's just... Is there... Okay, here, okay, because I was like, man, there's not really a whole lot of content here for a huge New Year's thing, but like, no, alright, so this is the content. So, EZA Janemba has now officially been announced, which once we go over all the news, I will go over his card and I'll basically talk about what I want from him. And then we keep going. There's another EZA coming up, which is actually going to be Goku and Vegeta. They are getting their EZAs, which is really, really cool. Pretty excited about that, to be completely honest with you. I think that's a really great addition to the celebration, adding another one of these double EZAs, because remember last year they did not even last year, Majin Vegeta and Goku were fourth year. Oh, it's been a while. These guys were definitely expected to get EZAs at some point, and they finally are, so this is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to be doing with them. I mean, they both are already stacking units. Vegeta stacks attack and defense. I believe Kale and Goku just stacks attack. So we'll find out what they're going to be doing soon. They do come out January 12th. We'll probably figure out the details of them like 2 days before. And then they will have a banner where you could summon to get them. There will be a new chain battle. You love to see it. So 2 EZAs, a chain battle. I think this is the weekend tickets. I don't really know what that one is. Or weekend. So I know that's weekend stuff. I mean, all in all, it's a pretty decent celebration, right? We are getting another Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, there's content. There's definitely, they added a pretty decent amount of content. Not too many big issues with this one. Not too many big issues. Oh, sorry that I'm yawning, boys. I'm just seriously just waking up right now. All right. I want to see if there's anything for the login. Is it this one? Is there any special logins? Okay, no, these are the missions, which those are some pretty decent missions, to be honest. That's a decent amount of orbs. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into the other part of this video. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Oh, hi, what I'm listening to. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that's the super thank you. And here is where I wanted to talk about Janemba here. And then let me take off blue stacks real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take that off real quick. There we go. So Janemba. Obviously for his lead, we do know that he's going to be in a extreme STR 3 key 130% across the board, which is very cool. Now, the reason why I'm excited for him is because Janemba was extremely good, right? He was like one of the best for a long time. So let's go ahead and pull up the Janemba, and we could probably get an idea by looking at Janemba's passive. So he does attack and defense of 70%, guard activated against all attacks, which is amazing. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super, for 1 turn, plus an additional 40% for 4 turns when guard is activated. Let's go ahead and look at you. Attack of 80%, guard activated against all attacks, medium chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack. So I don't know if they're going to change the percentage on the medium chance to a high chance. I don't think they're going to do that. They could, but I don't think it's needed. I think letting them leave it at medium and just giving them a good amount of defense. What's this guy's defense? 70%. make this guy I mean, remember his stats are already gonna be significant. Like, I mean, hold on, maybe not significantly higher. All right, so max EZA stats, 16, and then this guy is about the same. So, stats should be. I mean, his stats are gonna obviously be a bit higher. So I'm pretty excited to see in that regard. Like his stats are gonna be huge, but okay, how about they do it like this, right? They do attack and defense of 80%, and then he builds 10% attack and defense for every time he dodges, or something like that. They could do something like that, so he goes up to 120. Which this one right here, what attack does he get up to? So that's 30, 110. They could change this one to 120%. Every time he dodges, he gains an extra 10% attack and defense. They could do something like that, or they could do something with super attacking. They could do for me personally, I would like that. Every time he dodges, give him an extra boost to a max amount, because then he has some type of build up. He'll be kind of similar to Super 17 in that regard. That would be pretty cool. But if they do that, I guess they would have to increase the medium chance to a high chance to evade. But he's already guarding against all attacks, so that's going to be kind of difficult. So, but I would definitely like something like that. Something like where his passive gets to build up a bit more. And then when he EZAs into this one for a super attack, right? I want to talk about super attack here for a second. I think for him, what did Janemba do? He just greatly lowered defense. And this man, he greatly lowers defense as well. I think for SDR Janemba, I would actually like if he greatly raised attack and defense for one turn. That's always my favorite thing for these units, because like that just gives you some extra oomph to your buck, right? Like it's just, you know, it just gives you some extra firepower to that defensive stat, to that attack stat. So you get like an additional. So like I would never complain when they give these guys greatly raised attack and defense for one turn. It's actually always welcomed for me. I'm a huge stan of that. Huge stan. So I hope that's what they add for the homie. And yeah, so again, attack and defense of 80%. And then, you know, at the maximum, I'm at 120% on both. They could do it with dodges. They could do it with super attacks. They could do it with hits. Whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. And then having the guard against all enemies is amazing, right? That's definitely amazing. So again, let's go over it real quick. Greatly raise attack and defense for one turn with greatly lowering defense. Attack and defense of 80%. Guarding against all attacks. Attack and defense go up by 10% every time Janemba dodges, which he has a 25% chance of dodging. And for me, that's fine, because that would be pretty good. I think that would be pretty, you know, fair, right? And then his link set is Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. So Shocking Speed's going to be good. I mean, he has a lot of great links, right? He's going to be linking up pretty well on his teams. And then I did want to pull up the Goku and Vegeta card to go over them very briefly. Not going to do like a super duper long one, right? Why am I stupid ads? Can't stand that. Alright, give me a second. Goku's family. Well, actually, let's just go to Pure Saiyans. We'll go to Pure Saiyans. And we'll pull up both here that way. So super, where's Goku? Oh, damn it. I pulled up. That's the wrong one. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. No, always throwing for the content here. Completely throwing. You love to see it. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's think this through. All right, so we'll pull up Goku. We're gonna pull up Pure Saiyans, not Super Saiyans. That was a groggy decision making right there. All right, where is he? So we're gonna pull you up, and we're gonna pull up the Vegeta, and we want to talk about these two for a second, right? So Goku. Okay, so he just stacked a defense. Okay, I didn't remember that. But he just stacked attack and defense, and Vegeta also stacks attack and defense. Remember though, here's the thing. Goku does not have like the highest defensive buff, so he only has 60%, and his stats are pretty low. So like that defensive number is pretty low half the time anyways when you run him. It's a bit unfortunate. So it's fine. But then when there's a Vegeta family. So for Goku, right, when he gets his EZA, I think the stacking is obviously going to stay. My cat, sorry. I think the stacking is definitely going to stay here, but we will I would want to change, maybe raise attack and defense and then massively lower attack or something. Maybe lower attack and defense. That would be cool. Then his passive here is keep +1 at the start of each turn. Keep that at 60% when there's a Vegeta family. Change the 60% to like maybe 100% because again, his stats are going to get a huge increase. It could change it to 100% when he's fighting a Vegeta family. Then attack and defense when performing a super attack, keep +6. Okay, change this to 120. Just all around is 120% attack and defense would be very good. With the stat increase and just increasing that by 30%. Yeah, basically just change up all the numbers by 30%. It's like change this to 90 right here, change this to 120 each, and then don't change this one. They don't have to change the 60% attack, and I'll be pretty happy with that. So stacking attack and defense, lowering attack, and then keep +1 is fine. Keep it up this to 90%, and then do this 120% attack and defense, performing a super attack, and then attack of an extra 60% when HP is 60% or less. That is fine for me. No complaints with that. They don't have to add a whole lot. Just a little increase of the 30% on these two multipliers, and lowering attack would be nice. That's it. Vegeta's family. So very similar, right? Very similar unit. You just like attack and defense. Maybe they could have one guy lower attack, the other one lowers defense. So maybe Goku could lower attack, and then Vegeta will lower defense. Then he stacks attack and defense, lowering defense. Be fine. Then key 1 at the start of each turn, give him an extra 90% attack when there's a Goku family category enemy. Change that. Attack and defense of 120%. Again, I would like that for both of them. And then they could leave the 60%. Leave this, increase that, and increase that for both. That's real easy. I think that would be a significant increase for both your kits. So I would definitely say it's pretty worth it to do those little changes. It's not super huge changes, right? It's not like significant changes, but I would think it would definitely help them out in the long run. So that was basically everything I wanted to cover. I want to cover pretty much the news and basically talk about these units in general. So I definitely enjoyed making this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like and sub. I appreciate all you guys so much. And we'll see you guys in the next one, everybody. Take care and peace out.